Carl Reiner was born in 1922 in the Bronx, New York, to Jewish immigrants from Romania and Austria. His father, a watchmaker, and his mother, a homemaker, instilled in him a love for entertainment and humor. As a child, Reiner was exposed to vaudeville and theater, which sparked his interest in comedy and performing. Reiner's first taste of success came in the form of a radio show called The Flying Gagnets, which he wrote and performed in while serving in the Army during World War II. After the war, he began performing in comedy clubs and soon landed a role on Broadway. One of Reiner's biggest influences was Sid Caesar, the star of the popular 1950s television Show Your Show of Shows. Reiner was a writer and performer on the show and credits Caesar with teaching him the art of comedy writing and performing. Another key influence in Reiner's career was Mel Brooks, with whom he formed a comedy duo in the 1960s. Together, they wrote and performed in sketches in movies, including The 2,000-Year-Old Man and Blazing Saddles. Reiner's upbringing and early exposure to entertainment shaped him into the writer, performer, and director he became. His relationships with mentors like Sid Caesar and Mel Brooks helped him hone his craft and leave a lasting impact on the world of comedy. Carl Reiner was a well-known writer, director, and actor, best known for creating The Dick Van Dyke Show and his work in films like Ocean's 11. Do you have a favorite work of his that holds a special place in your heart? Or maybe a memory associated with Reiner that you cherish? Reiner's career spanned over 7 decades, and he touched the lives of many with his humor and creativity. We would love to hear your stories and memories about this classic star in the comments below. Throughout this video, you will learn many surprising and touching facts about Carl Reiner's life and career. From his humble beginnings to his rise to fame, there's much to discover about this legendary entertainer. So, keep watching to learn more. Carl Reiner's passion for writing can be traced back to his childhood. Growing up, he was an avid reader and writer, often crafting his own short stories and plays. However, it was his experience in the Army during World War II that truly solidified his desire to pursue a career in writing. While stationed in Hawaii, Reiner and a group of fellow soldiers formed a comedy troupe, where he honed his skills in writing and performing. They would put on shows for their fellow soldiers, bringing laughter and joy during a difficult time. This experience ignited a fire in Reiner to continue writing and making people laugh. After the war, Reiner pursued a career in show business, initially finding success as an actor. But he never lost his passion for writing, and eventually began writing for television shows and films. He became known for his sharp wit and clever humor, and went on to have a successful career as a writer, director, and producer. Reiner's love for writing was fueled by his natural creativity and his desire to make people laugh. He often drew inspiration from his own life experiences and observations, crafting relatable and humorous stories that resonated with audiences. His passion for writing never waned, and he continued to create and inspire well into his golden years. Carl Reiner was a renowned American actor, writer, director, and producer, born in 1922. He was significant for his contributions to comedy and entertainment, spanning over 7 decades. Reiner is celebrated for his work on The Dick Van Dyke Show, which he created, and for his collaborations with Mel Brooks. His ability to make people laugh and his knack for storytelling have left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Reiner's career is a testament to his versatility and creativity, and his work continues to be cherished by audiences of all ages. Carl Reiner, a talented writer, faced many challenges in his early career. Born into a poor family, he struggled financially and worked various jobs to support himself. Despite these hardships, he never lost his passion for entertainment. Reiner's big break came when he got a job writing for a popular television show. However, he faced skepticism from industry professionals who doubted his abilities. Determined to prove them wrong, Reiner worked tirelessly to hone his craft and create engaging content. One of the creative solutions Reiner found to overcome industry skepticism was to collaborate with other talented individuals. He formed strong partnerships with comedians and writers, which helped him gain recognition and respect in the industry. Reiner's resilience and determination paid off, and he went on to have a successful career as a writer, director, and actor. He created iconic television shows and films that continue to be cherished by audiences today. Throughout his career, Reiner faced many obstacles, but he never let them hold him back. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of following one's dreams, no matter the challenges that may arise. Carl Reiner is known for his work as a director in the movies Summer School and Summer Rental, both released in the 1980s. In Summer School, he played the role of Mr. Dirodorian. Although these films were produced by Paramount Pictures, they were not the only summer-themed projects Reiner worked on. Reiner also created The Dick Van Dyke Show, where he played the character Alan Brady. The show's pilot was highly influenced by Reiner's own life, but CBS executives chose Dick Van Dyke instead of Reiner for the main role. Reiner had considered filming the show in color from the third season, but higher production costs prevented it. Despite these setbacks, Reiner's impact on television and film remains significant. His work continues to be appreciated by audiences of all ages. Carl Reiner, a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, has experienced several breakthrough moments throughout his career. In the early stages, his work on the legendary comedy series Your Show of Shows brought him recognition as a writer and performer. Co-star Sid Caesar once said, "Carl had a great sense of humor and was a tremendous writer." Reiner's directorial debut, Enter Laughing, received critical acclaim and established him as a filmmaker. Critic Roger Ebert praised Reiner's ability to create a warm, engaging film. One of Reiner's most significant achievements was creating and starring in the groundbreaking sitcom The Dick Van Dyke Show. The show's innovative storytelling and memorable characters left a lasting impact on television. Van Dyke himself acknowledged Reiner's genius, stating Carl's writing was just brilliant. Reiner's collaboration with Mel Brooks, particularly on the 2000-year-old Man comedy albums, brought both of them widespread acclaim. These recordings showcased their unique comedic chemistry and earned them a Grammy Award in 1998. Brooks described their partnership as one of the most rewarding relationships of my life. In recent years, Reiner's continued work as an author, actor, and director has solidified his status as a living legend in the entertainment industry. His contributions have been celebrated by peers and critics alike, with his work leaving a lasting impact on the world of comedy and entertainment. Carl Reiner is well known for his role as Alan Brady in The Dick Van Dyke Show, a character some speculate was based on his former boss Sid Caesar. However, Reiner has revealed that Brady was actually inspired by a combination of Milton Berle's temperament and Jackie Gleason's behavior towards writers. Reiner's impact extends beyond The Dick Van Dyke Show, with his daughter-in-law, Kiefer Sutherland, having worked alongside his son, Rob Reiner, in both Stand By Me and A Few Good Men. Reiner's achievements have been recognized with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6241 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood, California, as early as February 8, 1960. It is worth noting that Reiner's character, Alan Brady, became an essential part of popular culture, despite initial concerns that the character would not be well received. This demonstrates Reiner's ability to create enduring and impactful work in the entertainment industry. Carl Reiner, a legendary figure in the world of comedy and entertainment, is known for his unique approach to writing and his ability to weave humor and social commentary into his work. Reiner's creative process is characterized by his attention to detail, his ability to draw from his personal experiences, and his commitment to crafting well-rounded characters. One of the key aspects of Reiner's style is his focus on character development. He believes that strong characters are the foundation of any good story, and he spends a lot of time getting to know his characters and understanding their motivations. This attention to character is reflected in the rich, fully formed characters that populate his work. Reiner's personal experiences and worldview are also deeply reflected in his writing. He often draws on his own life and the world around him for inspiration, incorporating his values, beliefs, and observations into his stories. This gives his work a sense of authenticity and relatability that has resonated with audiences for decades. Another hallmark of Reiner's approach is his commitment to crafting engaging, entertaining stories. He believes that humor is a powerful tool for connecting with audiences and making a point, and he uses it to great effect in his work. Whether he's writing a sitcom, a film, or a book, Reiner always strives to create something that will captivate and delight his audience. Overall, Carl Reiner's unique approach to writing is characterized by his attention to character, his ability to draw from his personal experiences, and his commitment to crafting engaging, entertaining stories. These qualities have made him one of the most beloved and influential writers in the history of comedy and entertainment. Carl Reiner played the role of Alan Brady in The Dick Van Dyke Show, and interestingly, the character of Rob shares his name with Carl Reiner's real-life son, Rob Reiner. The show's writer's office, where Rob works, is a replica of the writer's bullpen from Your Show of Shows, where Carl Reiner used to work. The character of Rob Petrie is based on Reiner himself, and Buddy Sorrell's character is based on the longtime television comedy writer Mel Brooks. Alan Brady's character is inspired by Sid Caesar. In the second episode of the first season, titled The Dick Van Dyke Show My Blonde-Haired Brunette, Carl Reiner was so impressed with Mary Tyler Moore's acting that he wanted to highlight her talent in an episode as soon as possible. He even considered making it the series debut. These details provide a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes world of The Dick Van Dyke Show and Carl Reiner's contributions to the series. Carl Reiner was a significant figure in the world of comedy and entertainment, contributing as a writer, actor, and director for over 6 decades. His work on The Dick Van Dyke Show brought a fresh, innovative approach to television storytelling and solidified his place as a comedy genius. Industry experts and those inspired by him often highlight Reiner's ability to create memorable characters and relatable situations. Alan Sepinwall, a renowned TV critic, said Carl Reiner's writing, directing, and acting made a profound impact on television. He introduced a new level of sophistication to sitcoms, balancing humor with heart. Reiner's influence extended beyond his own projects. As Norman Lear, the creator of All in the Family, and The Jeffersons put it, Carl was a master of his craft, and his work has inspired generations of writers, directors, and performers. He had a unique ability to find humor in the everyday, making even the most mundane situations hilarious. Reiner's impact on storytelling techniques is evident in the way he incorporated real-life experiences into his work. Comedian and actor Billy Crystal, who starred in Reiner's film The Princess Bride, shared, Carl had a way of blending reality with comedy that was truly special. He wasn't afraid to tackle serious subjects with humor, and that's something I've tried to carry forward in my own career. In addition to his work on The Dick Van Dyke Show, Reiner was an accomplished author, director, and actor in film and theater. His influence can be seen in modern comedy through the work of countless creators who continue to build upon the foundation he laid. As writer and director Judd Apatow noted, Carl Reiner's contributions to comedy are immeasurable. He was a trailblazer who paved the way for so many of us. Carl Reiner was a celebrity in his own right, but he also had a knack for discovering and promoting talent. While filming The Jerk, Reiner ran a joyful set where the cast and crew ate lunch together daily. His young son, Rob Reiner, recommended Bill Cosby for a performance, which led to Cosby's casting in I Spy. As Alan Brady in The Dick Van Dyke Show, Reiner's influence continued. Originally, the show was set to return for a 6th season in color, but when Dick Van Dyke decided to leave, Reiner also chose not to return as producer. Reiner's departure marked the end of the series, as it was deemed impossible to continue without him. Reiner's impact on the entertainment industry was significant, both through his own work and his role in discovering and supporting other talented individuals. Carl Reiner, a legendary figure in the world of entertainment, is known for his work as a writer, actor, and director. But his life and values extend beyond his professional accomplishments. Reiner is a family man who has been married to his wife, Estelle, for over 60 years and has 3 children. He is also a veteran of the United States Army, having served during World War II. Reiner's personal values and interests often inform his work. He is a lifelong Democrat and has been outspoken about his political beliefs, using his platform to advocate for progressive causes. His Jewish faith is also an important part of his identity and has influenced his writing and comedy. In addition to his work in entertainment, Reiner is also passionate about giving back to his community. He has been involved in various philanthropic efforts throughout his career, including supporting organizations that focus on education, healthcare, and the arts. Reiner has also been a longtime supporter of the performing arts, serving on the board of directors for the Museum of Broadcasting and the Caucus for Producers, Writers, and Directors. Reiner's philanthropic efforts also extend to medical research. He has been a supporter of the American Cancer Society and the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research in honor of his longtime friend and collaborator, Rob Reiner, who was diagnosed with the disease. In conclusion, Carl Reiner is not only a talented writer, actor, and director, but also a devoted husband, father, and member of his community. His personal values and interests have informed his work, and he has used his platform to advocate for causes he cares about. Reiner's philanthropic efforts and support of various organizations demonstrate his commitment to giving back and making a positive impact on the world. Carl Reiner was not only a talented actor, but also a skilled writer. In The Dick Van Dyke Show, he often asked cast and crew about funny events in their lives, which he then turned into episodes. This means that many episodes were based on real experiences. When it came to casting for the movie Summer School, Reiner suggested Mark Harmon for the lead role. Despite initial plans to have a well-known comedian, Reiner was impressed by Harmon's performance in The Deliberate Stranger and his friendly demeanor. He believed that Harmon's charm and winning smile would make him perfect for the role of a gym coach turned instructor. During the filming of The Jerk, Reiner and Steve Martin carpooled to the set every day due to a gas shortage. This routine resulted in the creation of new jokes daily, demonstrating Reiner's ability to think on his feet and his collaborative nature. Overall, Carl Reiner's contributions to the entertainment industry are notable for his creativity, adaptability, and talent in discovering and working with other talented individuals. Carl Reiner, a legendary figure in the entertainment industry, leaves behind a rich legacy of comedy, writing, and acting. He was a master of his craft, creating iconic shows like The Dick Van Dyke Show and collaborating with comedy greats such as Mel Brooks. Reiner's work has brought laughter and joy to countless people, and his influence will continue to be felt for generations. As for the future, it's essential to build upon the foundation laid by pioneers like Carl Reiner. Aspiring professionals should strive for originality, authenticity, and excellence in their work. Remember, every idea and story matters, and the key is to tell them in a way that resonates with the audience. Reiner's advice for those looking to make their mark in the industry is to stay true to yourself and your vision. Don't be afraid to take risks and push boundaries. Keep learning, growing, and honing your skills. Collaboration is also crucial, as working with others can lead to unique and innovative projects. In essence, the future of the industry lies in the hands of those who are passionate, dedicated, and willing to carry on the legacy of trailblazers like Carl Reiner. By staying committed to your craft and continuously evolving, you can contribute to the ever-growing tapestry of the entertainment world. Carl Reiner was a key figure in the production of The Dick Van Dyke Show, where he also played the role of Alan Brady. The show's production company, Cavada Productions, was named after the show's main contributors Carl Reiner, Sheldon Leonard, Dick Van Dyke, and Danny Thomas. In a 2017 episode of Gilbert Gottfried's Amazing Colossal podcast, Reiner discussed making the film The Jerk, in which he played the character Carl Reiner, the celebrity. Reiner and his son, Rob Reiner, made history in 2017 as the first father and son duo to have their footprints and handprints on a concrete slab at Grauman's Chinese Theater. Carl Reiner's career as a writer, actor, and director left a significant mark in the entertainment industry, and his contributions continue to be celebrated. Carl Reiner, a writer, was deeply passionate about entertainment and dedicated to his craft. From his early days in comedy to his groundbreaking work in television, he consistently pushed boundaries and brought fresh ideas to the table. Reiner's innovative approach to storytelling left a lasting impact on the industry, inspiring countless others to pursue their own creative paths. Throughout his career, Reiner demonstrated time and again the power of perseverance and a steadfast belief in one's abilities. He faced numerous challenges and setbacks, but always bounced back stronger than before. His unwavering determination serves as a powerful reminder that with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. In the end, it is creativity and the courage to pursue one's dreams that truly define success. Carl Reiner's life and work stand as a testament to the power of these qualities, and his enduring impact on the entertainment industry is a tribute to the heights that can be achieved through passion, innovation, and perseverance. Carl Reiner, known for his role as Alan Brady in The Dick Van Dyke Show, played a significant role in the show's success. Despite CBS canceling the show after its first season, Reiner and the team's determination led to its renewal. Reiner had predicted that the show would not run for more than 5 seasons, and it ended as planned, with the cast and producers wanting to quit while they were still proud of it. Throughout his career, Reiner was friends with many notable figures, including Dick Van Dyke, Mel Brooks, Mary Tyler Moore, Kirk Douglas, Betty White, Richard Dawson, Michelle Lee, and Norman Lear. Reiner also appeared in films such as The Thrill of It All, where he played a Nazi officer. The trailer for this film featured Reiner attempting to summarize the entire storyline in less than 3 minutes, eventually resorting to speeding up the film until it became a blur. Reiner's contributions to the entertainment industry were significant, and his friendships with other notable figures in the industry further solidified his status as a respected and admired figure. Carl Reiner played a Nazi officer in the 1963 film The Thrill of It All. The role was originally intended for Judy Holliday, but she was unable to take it due to health issues. This was the first time Doris Day stepped into a film role that had been meant for someone else. The next year, Day starred in Move Over, Darling, which was originally being filmed as Something's Got to Give with Marilyn Monroe. Monroe's tragic death led to the film being recast with Day. Reiner is also known for his role as Alan Brady in The Dick Van Dyke Show. For the first 3 seasons, Brady's face was never seen, only his voice was heard. Reiner had initially wanted a big star to play the role, but eventually decided to take it on himself. In the new Dick Van Dyke Show, Reiner played the announcer. He wrote an episode in which Jenny was to walk in on Dick, and Jenny having sex. When CBS refused to air the episode, Reiner protested by stating he would never work with CBS again after the 3rd season. However, he returned to CBS in 1981 to appear in the magical world of Disney Walt Disney One Man's Dream and Skokie. The controversial episode was eventually aired in syndicated reruns. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the work of Carl Reiner, a remarkable writer known for his contributions to entertainment. What's your favorite piece of his legacy? Share your memories or insights in the comments below. If you find this topic interesting, please consider liking and sharing this post with your friends. Your support helps us create more content celebrating the creative minds that have shaped the entertainment industry. For those who are new here, we'd be delighted if you would subscribe to our channel for more discussions on the influential figures who have left their mark on the world of entertainment. Let's celebrate the artists who have enriched our lives with their creativity and imagination.